Hi guys, welcome back to Mansell Media Corner, and today's video I'm going to show you my Blu-rays and DVD feature films in my collection, what I own. So starting with a couple of Marvel features, which is a 4-film collection. You can see there on the covers the Incredible Hulk, Nick Fury, Wolverine, Thor, Captain America and Iron Man. And they're the 4 animated films. Hulk versus Wolverine, I think it is. Iron Man, The Ultimate Avengers 1 and 2. Then we've got Kick-Ass, which is a brilliant comedy film. We got Kick-Ass 2, with Jim Carrey at the front and Hit Girl in Kick-Ass. And I forget his character's name is, but it's Christoph Mintz-Plasse or Plasse. Got a couple of TV specials as well. John Thor in Inspector Morse. And I haven't got that, but it's Cavanagh QC with John Thor. They're like great. And in this one we've got Open All Hours and Porridge. But again I haven't got that, which is Hancock's Half Hour or Steptoe and Son. Back to the TV shows, which is Last Summer Wine Christmas specials, which run from 1986 to 1990. Bit of retro TV, which is Miami Vice and Knight Rider. Speaking of retro TV shows, kind of to tie in with TV, but this is from Fabulous Films, which is Thunderbird 6, the movie. Which, if you don't know, I love Thunderbirds. Huge fan of this particular show from the 1960s. And that's Thunderbirds I Go. Which is a brilliant film as well, which has got a cameo from Cliff Richard, I do believe, in puppet form. And the show, when this used to be on telly back in the early 80s on ITV, this character here, which is Zelda, used to make me hide behind the sofa. If I do recall, it was on, I think it was Get Fresh, but it's the legendary Terrorhawks, and this was season 3, I think it is, from the year 1986, but originally it came out in 1983. But this is from network releases. And another classic TV show from the 80s, of course, B.A. Baracus himself, Mr. T, which is the A-Team, which is season 1. And Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers, which is Volume 6, which is Secret Invasion. And a Marvel documentary to do with Spider-Man, Once Upon a Time, the superheroes, of course, classic image there of Spider-Man. Then we've got Wayne's World 1 and 2, the complete epic. I would love to see them doing Wayne's World 3, but that's just my thought. But what a great series of films with Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. Got a couple of animated, which is DC Comics Superheroes original movie Justice League versus the Bizarro League. Do like my Lego games, and this film's pretty fun for what it is. And then we got a couple more TV shows, but we got the legendary Iron Man, which is endorsed by Jetix at the top. But this was early 90s, I think it was 1994. Then another one from the 80s, what I do remember watching as a big fan, which is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And of course, we can't go on with a bit of The Rock, which is The Game Plan, which is a Walt Disney comedy, which is, I believe, on Disney Plus. And two all-time great films in Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and that's 2. And of course, from 1984, we've got the original Ghostbusters. And a great comedy in Employee of the Month with Dax Shepard, Jessica Simpson and Dane Cook. And the TV show what introduced us to Alan Partridge, which is Steve Coogan's alter ego. Of course, Chris Morris, which is a parody of like 90s Newsnight in the day-to-day from early 1990s. Of course, can't go on with a bit of James Bond, and this is Casino Royale, which is Daniel Craig's first James Bond. Of course, some classics, which is still on television. I believe it's on Channel 4, which is The Simpsons, which is Christmas with The Simpsons. And of course, Simpsons the movie, which Homer Simpson on the front. Of course, Spider-Man 3. It is a decent Spider-Man, but it is what it is. And a couple of Shrek films. The original Shrek. Shrek 2. Shrek the Third. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. And Pirates of the Caribbean, The Dead Man's Chest. Couple more action DVDs, which is the Arnold Schwarzenegger collection. with the likes of Predator from 1987, I believe. Absolute classic in Terminator from 1984. Commando a year later in 1985, I do believe. And I think this was 1982, which is Conan the Barbarian. Of course, a classic in They Live with Roddy Piper and Keith David, who's got the sunglasses on, I believe. Another one from John Carpenter, which is Big Trouble in Little China. One from 1986, which is directed by Russell Macaulay, but it's Highlander, which was on the other day on BBC One, I do believe. And a TV show from the early 80s, which is V. So we've got V, the complete series, the original mini-series, and V, the final battle. Couple of comedies, which is Good Luck Chuck with Jessica Alba and Dane Cook. 40-Year-Old Virgin with Steve Carell, Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen, I believe. One of my all-time favourite James Bond films, and of course my all-time favourite James Bond, which is Roger Moore in Live and Let Die, which is his debut as 007. In the year I was born, which is 1981, in For Your Eyes Only, which was performed by Sheena Easton, and John Cena's first big film at the time, which is The Marine. And a rare musical with Tom Cruise and Russell Brand there. I believe Kevin Nash makes an appearance as well, but it's Rock of Ages. Of course, us classic 1980s family comedies, Stroke Adventure and The Goonies, an absolute classic. One from 1990, which is Home Alone. Then we got a film I remember watching when I was little, which is The Muppets Take Manhattan. And we got Cat's Eyes from 1985. And we got absolute classic in Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Got a couple of seasons of The Simpsons, one more comedy, which is done in real life with Steve Carell, Emily Blunt, Dane Cook. So a couple of seasons of The Simpsons, which is the complete third season. And then we've got 15th season of The Simpsons. Then we got the complete 9th season. And season 5th. And on to the Blu-rays, which is one of my all-time favourite PS4 games, which is Uncharted. One for 1982-ish, I'm going to say, which is Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which is a great comedy. And the last one, which is Nobody, which is a brilliant action film. So, anyhow, thank you for watching Mansell Media Corner. Please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment if you've seen any of the films, or what you would recommend for me to watch. But yeah, thank you for watching Mansell Media Corner. There will be some more videos coming up. So like I said, thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for the guys who have subbed. It means a lot to me and my confidence. So anyhow, thank you for watching and goodbye, folks.